Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Y'all, when I tell you that Love and Marriage Huntsville is out of control, I need you to put that to the 10th thousandth power. So there's a content creator that has been showing these little snippets where Arion has yet again been caught recorded on a phone call. And she been talking, because I've been talking about it. Now, on this particular phone call, she's making a lot of accusations. It's a whole alleged conversation I'm about to have. Because I wasn't there and I don't believe anything she said. I mean, then Sonny came out and clarified everything Arion had said. We're just going to get into it and we're going to talk about it. So let's go. So the first part is she talking about Martel being irritated, right? He is very impatient and he flies off the handle. She talks about how he gets irritated from filming the same scene over and over and over to get what it is that they want. That is a problem for Martel. Child, is she done brought Sonny into it. She said Mel acts like she likes Sonny because she popped up one time and Sonny was in her face talking about, oh, you're so beautiful. We're going to debunk that in a minute. But she has brought Sonny into the chat. Okay, y'all. Do y'all remember last year around the time when Carlos had to fly to Huntsville to get them together because they was like coming off the rails? And you remember she said she signed a disclosure, or it was an NDA. Do you remember that? Child, she said she done got herself ready and she had gone down here to where the couples were filming. She said she tried to file harassment on Marceau because he was speaking to her disrespectfully. Marceau is disrespectful. So what has she encountered with him before? Is this a shock to her? It was so bad that she wants to file harassment charges on Marceau. And she said she was trying to press the charges because when she had gone down there to wherever they were filming, Marceau was saying things to her. She said, you can't say things to people like that. That's harassment. Now, if Arion had taken her frail tail down here in this mix right here, Marceau doesn't want his spot to be blown up. And here come you about to blow the spot up. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know Tisha looking at him like, what is she doing here? Why is she coming for you? So you know in return, he has cursed her out. He's called her a name or something. And Arion is standing there in pure shock. Because this is not how we move. Marceau, it's me. It's your girl. Big Ari. Arion wants to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because there's another part where she says, Martel said that he was trying to protect her, meaning Melody. Because if not, Arion would have been on the show a long time ago. What are you going to do on the show? What are you going to do? She wants... Let's keep going. So then Destiny was in there for a little piece, right? She said, I guess they were filming, and when Mel finished filming, she had gone up to Destiny's room. And then brought Lucky into the picture and said that Destiny doesn't like Lucky like that. This is all alleged coming out of Arionne Curry's mouth. Child, so then, y'all remember when the narrative was out last year that when Mel was younger, there was a Caucasian man that was inappropriate, right? Well, Arion went and doubled down on it and said, and is, and did. Like she was there. Big alleged. But then she went on to say that Mel put out that Martel was allegedly being inappropriate with Paris. Mel put it out there. That's what Arion is saying. Big alleged. My thing is, why are you including these children? Then she said, Martel went and got Mel a BBL from Dr. Curves so Mel could be like her. There is nothing about Melody Cherie Rogers that would ever be anything like you, Arion. I mean, like, be effing for real. Like, seriously. Child, she said Marcel was a garden tool and he's been cheating on Tisha. I didn't hear the year because there was some thunder, right? But now let's go back to the beginning where she said she was filing harassment charges on Marcel because of the simple fact, you know, Marcel acted up when that girl came on the scene. What was she even doing there? And you out here talking about how long he been cheating on Tisha? Okay. Then she said, Martel out here talking about her so bad, this child said she can't even go to work. You know, calling her a peasant, saying that they're not together. What else does Martel do? Saying that, you know, it's his kid's mom, saying that they're friends and they're getting to know each other. So she can't even go to work. Child, then it comes back up again. You know the scene at the Fletcher's house when Martel told Mel that he had met this girl and she doing these things for him that Mel wouldn't do for him. Well, child, Arion said, you all on the television talking about what you can't get from Mel, but you get over here with me and I can't even give it to you. So Martel, who is doing this for you, sir? Because Arion says she can't do it. You won't let her do it. What's going on? Child, she said her and Mel were not arguing. She said they were having civilized conversations. And allegedly, Mel told her the way the devil works is maybe she was supposed to be Arion's mentor. Now, if it's a lie, she told it. Let's keep going. Baby, what got off with me so bad is when she said Martel got these few bottles of wine and can't get them off the ground for real. I already know. I already know. Then she said that they can't bring her on Love and Marriage Huntsville because they know she's going to tell the truth, which in turn is the reason she allegedly had to file an harassment suit against Marceau because he has set her straight. Because what are you doing here? But then she said something about Mel and the kids. Child, it's a lot. Then she talked about making her exit. And then she said she signed her life away for OWN. I signed my life away. Girl, you are not even supposed to be on this show. Why would you even do that? Let's get into Sunny. Child, Sunny had heard about this live from this content creator, and she said, get in touch with him and have him to send me these clips. Okay. Can y'all go over there and tell me what she said? Child, somebody came back and said that Arion said that she was sweating her. Paraphrasing, right? Let's go.
I did tell her she looked better in person because every time I've seen her online, it was not a good look. So when she stepped on set, when she ambushed the set, actually, no one knew she was coming but Martel, who invited her. She had a full face of glam on. So she ambushed the set to be seen, to ambush the guys. It was a guy scene and the guys were meeting.
Do y'all remember that? She said, I remember that. I talked about that. She said that she had signed the NDA or the disclosure because she had a scene to shoot with the guys. But something happened and she couldn't shoot it. And the something happened was Sunny Minks.
So she ambushed the scene to confront Marceau. And it backfired.
Ooh.
Right? It backfired because when she ambushed the scene to confront Marceau, he actually had some tea to confront her with. Yeah, and that tea was pretty embarrassing. So I don't think Martel was not very excited or pleased with the information that he found out that day.
Child, Sunny said the tea was too hot, that it almost turned into a brawl and they had to shut production down and restart it later on.
Said, hey, we need to get a release from her just in case we show this. So I walked up to her to get the release, and she signed the release. I still have the release.